going on? Welcome to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. If you're new to this channel, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism. I have some speech difficulty, a speech impairment, and I have Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I'll call myself an Aspie. And before I get this channel started, just in case if it's you who's watching this video channel for the very first time, or any of my video uploads, what I actually do in this channel is I talk about autistic life hacks, just talking about how to manage life when living on the autism spectrum, and also I talk about any issues or any politics that's affecting the worldwide autism community, and that's why I make a stand for autistic rights, autism acceptance, and the worldwide neurodiversity community. And also I do some fun videos like where I talk about any passion or any special interest or any obsessions that I have. And also I do film a lot of my autistic behaviour. And as I get on with this video content, there's going to be some recap and references from my old video uploads from this channel that you're watching right now, Aspie with Attitude. To begin with, after the 21st of August 2019, I had uploaded this video content called Mask or Embrace Autism. This video has so far made it to 219 views, making this some of my most successful video uploads that has been published to this autistic YouTube channel that you're watching right now. It was in episode 71. I had only explained what I knew about the differences between masking or embracing autism, since a handful of other autistic YouTubers did talk about this throughout the middle of 2019. At the time of this video upload, it was only as recent as episode 193. I did explain masking autism on the 25th of August 2021 in deeper detail. What I did in masking autism is I talked about how difficult that I find me masking autism can become. However it is, please come and check out those two other uploads once you get the time, and to make it easier I'll leave a link down below in the description. And also you can be seeing through the special effects after I pull this one off with the fidget spin nose trick at the end. Yeah, there'll be special effects and the 4 thumbnails at the end for you to watch. For this video upload that you're watching right now, I just want to talk about this time embracing autism and how I embrace it and how much this means a lot to me if I do. If you have, in the long term, followed my YouTube channel, you should be familiar with and understand my autistic behaviour, since this had been, at the time, almost 4 years that I had been YouTubing as Aspie with Attitude. And you should, by now, understand the stimming. How I flap my hands or my arms around while I am speaking to the camera, and I have a fidget spinner in one hand, and this is one of the common autistic traits that's regularly seen in this YouTube channel. And even from the upload back in 9th of January 2019, I did explain in episode 37 autism and stimming. So I wouldn't mind leaving a link down below in the description if you want to check this old episode out from the start of 2019. Not only that, I work with repeat behaviour to rapidly edit these video contents. This act of repeat behaviour is part of my nature living on the autism spectrum. Just to stick with my routines, as I've discussed this way back in episode 144. Without it, I feel this channel would be lacking directions, and my repeat behaviour For example, the fidget spinner that I do in the start and finish of the video, how I actually just run this on my nose, which is all part of the architecture of a whole entire channel, just to get it all done quickly to upload these YouTube video contents. And I'll briefly run through this last main point. Okay, like how I usually just dress the same to make this autistic YouTube channel more identifiable. So this is just to quickly talk about it, since I do often obsess a lot about the clothes that I wear in this video channel. And I'm going to move on from that right now, because what I really enjoy doing on this YouTube channel is to express my autistic behaviour, embracing autism, and not to ever mask autism. Since I'm one of the many voices from the worldwide autism community and from the other autistic YouTubers out there doing a similar thing to what I'm doing, I do this to make the channel more genuine, to show in my body language that I am on the autism spectrum. Embracing autism is the way that I express myself, to explain deeper that autistic individuals do have a voice in this world, and they have their say in the meaning of what being autistic really is. Instead of most neurotypicals, especially neurotypical doctors with their fancy higher degree from universities dictating how autistic individuals should behave in everyday society, and often just like to paint the negative image on autism just to make it look like it's some sort of disorder that needs to be fixed, which it does not need to be fixed. It's almost like a push towards autism acceptance, understanding that autistic individuals do speak for ourselves. Embracing autism could drown out any misinformation that is made about autism awareness by a group of neurotypicals who wish to dictate and stigmatise autism being the disorder. As it happens, I do not see autism being a disorder, just us being who we are as human beings. Those who judge the negative image of autism could lead us judging some negative images about being neurotypical. Let's say if all neurotypical brains were to turn clockwise, our brains instead would turn anti-clockwise for us to still think like real human beings out there. Being autistic is just the same as being left-handed instead of being right-handed. I find it less emotionally exhausting embracing autism opposed to masking autism. I feel that I could express myself freely and show more creativity once this comes to embracing autism on this YouTube channel, Aspie with Attitude. Masking autism is just too emotionally exhausting, and I said this way back in episode 193. And since I'm coming towards the end of this video content, and I did promise that I'll be leaving the links in the description down below if you do not wish to sit through the special effects and the music that I'll make for each of the video contents, because otherwise I usually leave 4 thumbnails at the very end of this video content. And as it happens though, like what I was saying before for fidget spinner, this is just how I'm going to actually finish this one off. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude, peace and respect, and see you next time.